Lisa had just moved into the apartment a few weeks ago. It seemed like the perfect place to start fresh, small, quiet, and cheap. A writer's dream, or so she thought. But there was something about that place. Something Lisa didn't notice right away. It was late one night when Lisa first heard it, the whispers. She was sitting at her desk, struggling with another paragraph, when this faint, almost inaudible murmur started up. At first, it was so soft that Lisa thought she was imagining it. Lisa ignored it, kept typing, but the whispers, they didn't stop. They grew louder, more insistent, like someone was right behind her, just out of sight. Lisa's fingers froze over the keyboard, her heart starting to pound in her chest. She asked if someone was there, but of course there was no answer, just the darkness and those damn whispers. Lisa should have left, but instead she got up and walked out into the hallway. She told herself it was just her imagination, that the apartment was old and creaky. But the hallway was different. It was darker than usual, the light at the end flickering like it was about to go out. And then Lisa saw it, a shadow, quick and silent, darting across the hall. Her breath caught in her throat. She called out, but there was nothing, just silence. Then the light went out completely. Lisa was left standing there in the dark, alone. Or so she thought. That's when she saw Mrs. Jenkins. Mrs. Jenkins lived in the apartment next door. She was standing at the end of the hallway, just watching Lisa. Mrs. Jenkins told Lisa she shouldn't be out there, that it wasn't safe. There was something about Mrs. Jenkins's voice that made the hairs on the back of Lisa's neck stand up. Lisa asked her if she heard the whispers too, but Mrs. Jenkins stared at her and said, "Don't listen to the whispers, Lisa. Just go back inside and lock your door." Lisa did what she said. She went back into her apartment and locked the door. But that feeling of being watched, of something lurking in the shadows, it was stronger than ever. The whispers came back, clearer this time. "Lisa, I'm here," the voice said. And Lisa knew, whatever it was in there with her. She looked around, but all she could see were shadows that shouldn't have been there, growing longer, darker, reaching for her. Lisa wanted to scream, but her voice wouldn't come. She was paralyzed with fear as she watched the shadows take shape, like a figure, a person, but not human. It was just darkness, pure and cold, and it was getting closer. Lisa knocked over her lamp in a desperate attempt to fight it off, but that only made things worse. The room plunged into complete darkness, and in that moment Lisa realized she wasn't alone. The darkness had found her, and it wasn't going to let her go. But that was just the beginning. The shadows, they're still with Lisa. They're always with her. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for episode 2.